I have been walking around this bulldozed construction site for maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes or something. But I've got a freaking pocket full of flakes and 2 complete arrowheads there. So I figured I should pull the camera out, but I figured if I keep walking around out here, eventually I'm gonna stumble across something stupid and I'm gonna be mad I wasn't making a video, because that's how it works. But yeah, I got a little flake here. It looks like maybe it's an arrowhead. We'll flip it over together, see what happens. Hold on, how do I turn this over? There we go. Where'd we go? Here we are. Oh, what do we got here? Oh yeah, it looks like it's just a flake. It's a big one though, a fortuitous flake. Just picked up this little piece of what looks like a drugstore bottle, maybe. I don't know. Looks like it says part of proprietors.
Today, Junior!
Richmond, VA. But yeah, it's nice and purple. It's definitely older. Started raining. But we got a spooky old house we can walk into. What do we got? Oh, this is definitely safe. I should definitely be walking around on here. It's got a nice fireplace. We got a nice doll. That's always fun. Got another spooky room that says Folkdale. Oh, these wild youths. Maybe a Bible? That's cool. Also, hopefully this floor doesn't collapse on me, because it looks like it's doing that in part of this house. It smells a little musty in here. Got a chunk of a Coke bottle. Ooh, this doesn't feel safe. Is there an upstairs to this place? Not seeing anything too exciting. What is that? A piece of a typewriter? Looks like we got the old sink there. I wonder if I should steal that. Got a jar. I'm definitely gonna check the jar. Oh God, there's an animal up there for sure. Yeah, there's definitely something living up in the attic. Just heard them cruising around up there, making noise, and I am not a fan of that. We got some weights back there. Man, I want to poke my head up in that attic so bad, but there's also 100% an animal up there right now. Maybe I can find something to stand on. Well, I figured out what my animal friend was. There is a buzzard sitting in the tree right there. And when I came out this door, he was perched right there and he made a whoosh. All right, I'm in a slightly different spot, but I managed to come across I don't know, that's just junk. But I think this is a fire rock. It's pretty red, cracked in a fire. This is definitely a flake that I just picked up. This is 100% definitely a flake. That's a tiny one too. And then there's something right over here that looks kind of special. Looks like it may have a crack in it. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is a point. It is broken on the tip there. So that is 100% a point. I think that's a, I don't know what it is. But yeah, that's a good find. We're in a decent spot right now. I'm gonna keep looking around. Maybe there's some other good stuff right around here. Walking this little fence line here, and we made a treasure friend. It's Billy the box turtle. Or maybe Betty the box turtle, who knows? It's a pretty one, really orange, very orange. Fun fact about box turtles, if you remove them from their home territory, they spend the rest of their life trying to get back to that home territory. So don't move the box turtle when you find the box turtle. This is a public service announcement brought to you by Big Box Turtle. All right, guys, well, I've been walking around for about 2 hours, and I didn't intend to. This was just a fact-finding mission. I got stuff to do today, but I did find a couple things. So, you know, I figure we'll show them off, see what we got. But yeah, let's check it out. I got a bunch of rocks that I'm going to keep. These look like, you know, they were quartz. They were using for some manufacturing. Got a couple fire rocks or fire cracked rocks. You know, they're all red from being next to a fire, and broken from being next to a fire. We got that piece of glass. Got a whole big bag full of flakes. You know, I like saving these because you see some nice pieces of nice materials and stuff like that. They're just cool. I keep them in jars, so I figure eventually maybe I'll make a little lamp, something like that. See what's going on. And then we got our finds of the day. We ended up with 2 pieces of pottery, and we got our 3 points. We got 2 complete ones, a little Morrow Mountain looking guy, and then we got our this one, whatever that is, Kirk maybe, I don't know. And then this broken Guilford, something like that, long lanceolate point. But yeah, pretty good finds today. Hey guys, so I am back out here on that construction site from a second look around. Since the last time I was here, there's been a lot of rain, and they've definitely moved a lot more dirt. So far, I picked up these 2 little flakes, but down here, I just noticed a little something special, and I flipped it up. You can still see the impression where it was. Oh, there we go. Down. Nice little, it's a point. It's missing the tip. It's kind of a off-kilter Morrow Mountain type deal, I think. But yeah, that's a nice find. I'll keep looking around. All right, y'all. We are back out here at the construction site again for the 3rd time. It is extremely windy and rainy. Fall's coming, you know, it's getting a little chilly out, so it's a good day to be walking around. But so far, I got a nice little pocket full of rocks here. Oh, I'm wide angled out. Look at that. But yeah, I got a pocket full of rocks here. Finding some nice flakes. But I think I might have myself a complete point here. Let's see if we can't pick it out. Did I lose it already? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? Oh, oh, what is that? What is that? Ooh, baby. Check that bad boy out. All right, I got my phone to focus, but check that bad boy out. That's a nice looking point. Complete. Got everything to it. Heck yeah. That's a really good find right there. All right, well, I've made my way over to a new area of the construction site, and That was a good idea. Check this out. Bam. Oh, falling over. Look at that bad boy. Can't tell if it was, looks like the tip probably broke off of it. Oh God, oh yeah. Other than that, it's in pretty good shape. Let's give it a good pants rub real quick. Boom. Look at that, nice. All right, I got what I think might be a complete arrowhead. I'm not sure though. I haven't pulled it out of the ground yet, but if it's not, it's a big flake in the shape of an arrowhead. Oh yeah, I think that, oh, I don't know. It looks like it's a blade. It's missing some pieces. See if we can get a little wet. It's missing some pieces, but, or some kind of preform. But it's mostly there. I'll count it as a find. Clean it off when I get back to the car.